We've made an enemy of the COVID-19 Pfizer vaccine. It seemed to proven it worked. But we support, and we got racketeers called psychiatrists on here, and I think they're all rubbish. You know, the diagnostic model, I was studying a course there on spiritual emergency or bipolarity. What do I think of bipolarity? Well, look at all the great people that were bipolar. Carrie Fisher, you know, Princess Leia, Margaret Kidder, bipolar. So what's mania? Mania is an overwhelm. So here's the way I look at it as an energy healer. I look at the chakratic zones of the body thrown out because of collective traumas and things like that. So let's talk about trauma-based therapy, not DSM rubbish of a pseudoscience. And, you know, maybe trauma, maybe Reiki, energy healing is a pseudoscience. Well, you know, there is facts about cortisol levels and lowering stress. Maybe plants like are lower, you know, she says I don't believe in CBD oil. Well, I'm going to disagree with you, and I fired you. CBD oil seems to be working, and what it does is it lowers the cortisol levels, and which is causing physical harm. And if I'm wrong, maybe they haven't got the studies there. It depends who's doing the studies. Cortisol levels are, there's a young man there with his girlfriend. They're smoking weed, but medical marijuana, and he's been 3 years cancer-free. And I'm reading as much as I can, but there's some things I don't agree with. I don't believe psychiatry is an answer, and it's being used politically. Yeah, it's being used politically. Any First Nation woman that stands up against the pipeline, you can put her in for psychiatric evaluation. Who's running the show? So DSM manuals, they come up with DSM-5. They finally put PTSD in there. But how are you going to treat PTSD? And how are you going to treat compound